I apologize for reading, but it shouldn't be a problem. Welcome to the channel. I'm Mark. This is Life's Too Hard. We all feel like that sometimes. That's why I wrote these books. Spiriting Around, a modern guide to finding yourself, which is really about how to be an adult. CLAQ, CLAQ, creating love and asking questions because life is a question machine, which is about how to work with God, and Self Respect, the solution to unsolvable problems, which is about how to keep a fair balance between yourself and creation. These books are available as ebooks online and can be ordered at your local bookstore. I'm going to read to you from them, starting with Spiriting Around. Don't worry, you'll miss something. It's easy to jump around. And you may disagree, but that's okay. I don't mean to challenge you. I'm just asking you to think for yourself. Here we go. This starts at section Discovering What Matters. The strongest forces in our lives are within us. Psychically, we're drawn to each other. The old joke is that the primal force bringing people together is sex, but the real power between people is communication. Communication is the reunification of what's been individualized through God's creation. Now we're all trying to combine with each other back into the conscious wholeness of God. The inventions that have always had the greatest impact on humanity had to do with bringing people together and helping them communicate, from forest trails to bullet trains, and from sign language to the internet. We've continually explored ways to reassemble. The human desire to join together is as natural as saying hello. So, what does it mean to a young person who's trying to figure out what life has to offer and what they can give back in return? Instead of establishing a different philosophy for every relationship, there's a root sensibility from which all your thoughts on love can grow. The emotional intensity or the importance you put on a relationship is different for everyone. And as you examine yourself through your relationships, you'll discover that it's caring that matters. How you act about how you care is the challenge. Anytime you're interacting with others, the road can be frustrating. A relationship means that you have to consider what someone else wants in relation to your own sense of harmony. You might not want to be with someone who wants to be with you, or someone like you may not like you. Even when people care about each other, their feelings can be different on whether they're friends, lovers, or lifetime partners. This all has to be considered. A relationship shouldn't be discarded just because it doesn't match the picture you've imagined. A relationship should be appreciated and embraced for its reality and the manifestation of love it represents, whatever it is. Next section is called Beyond the Family. Your family is your foundation and starting point for your experience with love. A loving family can be the supportive system you need for life's adventure. On the other hand, a dysfunctional family can sour your attitude towards life. Whether your family is wise and well-intentioned or jealous and hateful, you still have to learn to make the best of it. Even at a young age, your life and what you accomplish is up to you. Good or bad, your upbringing is rich with potential and opportunities for you. You don't think that things have to be a certain way or match an idyllic representation of some sitcom writer's fiction. Even at its best, a family means different things to each of us. Whatever it is, your family is the start of your education. Your job is to apply what you learn and make your life better. You have to use your natural abilities and God given common sense to make the decision to be a happy person. Your lack of experience and society's pressures can make it seem like it's harder than it has to be, but that's the way life is. What you can do is accept and get started where you are. When you accept it, you can work with it, and when you work with it, you can succeed. You have to work with what you have, and you can learn from everything. You can grow through anything and be better off for it, and be better off for the experience. Once you're comfortable with your reality, you can live it on your own terms. And even when reality is a bad situation, by facing the truth, you can respond to it properly. There's no one to blame for your life, and it's up to you to silently applaud yourself as you grow through it. God gave you ability, and you'll always have God's support. Look for it, think about it, ask for it, be confident that whatever circumstances hold you back, there's wisdom inside you that knows the difference between right and wrong. Trust it, and you'll turn your mind into a living expression of God's consciousness. That attitude is ready to help you. It'll enable you to make the best out of any situation. So trust God and trust yourself. You're never alone, and you're never without love. That's a good place to stop. That's it for now. Thanks for spending some time with me. I hope you found it worthwhile. I hope you were intrigued and inspired. I enjoy sharing what I spent my whole life learning. Now I pass it along to you so you can make your life easier. I appreciate your comments and suggestions. Remember to subscribe. Hope to see you all next time. All the best.